And today, guys, we are starting Road to the Draft. What will be happening is every day up to the draft, I will post a different NFL draft video. Every other day, there will be a mock draft. And in the days between those, there will be rankings on prospects in certain positions. Like one day I'll do like quarterbacks, then wide receivers, and then like DNs and D tackles and things like that. So yeah, let's get into this mock draft. So we're not having any trades to start with, but we might have a few trades. So it's sort of obvious with the Jaguars what they're going to do. Trevor Lawrence even donated to the Jaguars, to Jacksonville, small businesses or stuff like that. So yeah, I think this one's pretty obvious. Trevor Lawrence. Okay, so now the Jets, it basically goes down to Zach Wilson and Justin Fields. I sort of think it's Zach Wilson just because he can throw from different arm angles. And yeah, I have this I subscribed to The Athletic and they posted a giant beast thing. You should go subscribe to The Athletic, and it's 257. I read all of it, so yeah, I have some detail on it. Zach Wilson can throw from all different arm angles, and yeah. So here's the 49ers. They can either go Mac Jones, Trey Lance, or Justin Fields. There's been a buzz. For the last month or so, people saying Mac Jones. Then it went back to Justin Fields. But I'm still buying Mac Jones. I think Kyle Shanahan has that thing about him where he's I can fit any quarterback into my system, sort of like Bill Belichick does, So I think he's going to take Mac Jones, the system quarterback. He adopted an offense really quickly at the Senior Bowl, so scouts like that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the 49ers. I think the 49ers are going to take Mac Jones. Not the Falcons. They can take Fields. They can take They can take Trey Lance, or they can go and take the best non-quarterback available, the number 2 prospect in the whole entire draft, Kyle Pitts. And I think that's what they're going to do. Kyle Pitts is a tight end that runs 4.40. He's 6. I don't know his height. Let me see if it tells your height. But he's probably 6'5", 225, and he runs a 4.40. He's basically a wide receiver and a tight end combined. He's a nightmare for defense. So I think they take Kyle Pitts with them. Okay, now the Dolphins. The Dolphins probably, if Kyle Pitts fall to them at. Oh wait, no, it's not the Dolphins. Sorry guys, it's the Bengals. So it's either Jamar Chase or Penny Sewell, and so I think they're gonna pick. I think they should pick Penny Sewell. I think they will pick Penny Sewell to protect Joe Burrow. They could have reunited him with Jamar Chase, but yeah. So Jamar Chase, I think, if he falls to number 6 at Miami, goes through 4 and 5, I think Miami easily taking him. No question about it. He's bigger, stronger, faster than Devontae Smith, and he's just a little bit slower than Jalen Waddle. Okay, now the Lions. I think they're looking for a number one receiver, and I think they sort of want Jalen Waddle. With the speed, sort of like a Tyreek Hill type. And yeah, he can really burn it up. And after he catches the ball, it's you're probably not going to tackle him. He averages 19 yards after the catch. No, 19 yards per catch. And he can also punt return it. So Jalen Waddle. Now, 8, Panthers. If they can take Justin Fields, they can take Lance, but they just trade for Sam Darnold. He's going to make a lot of money this year, so I doubt they can afford to do that. And then there's also Rashawn Slater. I think they might take Rashawn Slater here. They definitely need help on the offensive line. They need help on the offensive line. So I think they pass on Devontae Smith, they pass on Parsons, and they go Rashawn Slater here. Okay, so now the Broncos, I think they go and I think they take a QB here, and I think it's going to be Justin Fields, not Trey Lance, because Drew Lock needs a competition, and I think Justin Fields. So yeah, Justin Fields at 9. Okay, so the Cowboys at 10. Patrick Surtain is still there. I think this is easy. They definitely need a corner. Maybe they move up to 4 to get Pitts, but no, not really. Okay, now the Giants. I have the Giants trading back to the Patriots. If the Trey Lance falls back here, I think they can trade 15-46 and maybe second next year. I don't know how much they pick. They're gonna trade, but I think if like Trey Lance falls to them here, I think I'm just gonna force this trade. Hold on a sec. Let me see. No, I didn't get it. Come on. Patriots 15-46 and a second next year for 11. Now force this trade. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is that trade. I don't think that's what they're gonna actually trade, but I think they might. I think the Patriots might I think the Patriots, if Trey Lance is still there, are gonna take him. Cam Newton was obviously not the answer, so I think Trey Lance. Okay, so now the Eagles are very happy to see Devontae Smith's fall to them. Like, that's really good for them. Devontae Smith, number 7 prospect, won the Heisman Trophy this year, guys. Heisman Trophy for a wide receiver. That's, like, really rare. So, yeah, I think take Devontae Smith. They need wide receiver help. Hold on a sec. Let me mute real quick. Okay, I'm back. So the Chargers, they basically just need to protect, Justin Herbert. I think it's Darisaw here. It's either Darisaw or Vera Tucker, and I think Darisaw. I think they have a few good guards. They signed Corey Linsley. So, yeah. And then the Vikings, they need to get Elijah Vera Tucker. He can play tackle, he can play guard. So now okay, hold on. So the New York Giants, I think they take Parsons here. Like, everybody else is a little bit of a reach, maybe Barmore, but Parsons is still there at 15. I just think you have to draft him. All the talent in the world. Maybe he has some character issues, but Joe Judge is from Bill Belichick. We're just gonna do a one round mock draft. Yeah, so the Cardinals need a tight end, but there's not really that many tight ends available. Let's see, yeah, 55. They will probably get one in the second or third round. How do I just get it? Okay, so I think they go Christian Barmore. They also need a defensive line. And now it's the Raiders. J.K. Horn is still on the board. Why is he 18? Okay, J.K. Horn, yeah. J.C. Horn. I think it's J.C. Horn, J.K. Horn. Don't get mad at me for that. But he is a very good cover corner, and the Raiders need that man-to-man press. Very good. Okay, now the Miami's on the clock for the second time. They're actually picked, not the one that they traded for Tunzel. So now, tackle, guard. They need tackle, they guard. They need defensive lineman and edge rusher. I think they might just have to go best player available right now because not anybody right there. So I think they're just going to go Trevon Morgan. I don't know how to say that. Okay, so the Bears need wide receiver. The football team needs a wide receiver. If a quarterback could fall to them, then maybe they would pick him, but there's nobody really. I think they go Rashad Bateman right here. He's a menace. And the Bears sort of like the same needs, except Greg Newsome is still here. And Greg Newsome's a very good corner. And the Bears love to scoop them up. Okay, the Colts, they need a wide receiver. Elijah Moore still there also. Yeah, they're getting very good value. Okay, the Titans, they could go Walter Little here, but it's a little bit of a reach, I would say. So I think they just go the best player available and by a lot. Jermaine, I watched some Notre Dame games. He was insane, flying all around the field. Okay, so the Jets, you could take Caleb Farley or Cody Petty. Those are, I think, the two picks here. I think they need a corner. They don't have very good corners. They have good safeties, but they need corners, so I think they take a corner here. The Steelers, they basically need offensive line help, so I think Walter Little's the pick here. Maybe a little bit of a reach, but I think they should be taking him. Okay, so the Jaguars need offensive line help and safety. So I think there's Cody Pay here, though. Let me see. There's literally no offensive line until Tevin Jenkins. That's a lot of reach. I think they go Cody Pay. Maybe they don't really need him, but I think he's just too good of a talent to pass up. The Browns, this is so interesting. I have Jalen Phillips ahead of Jason. And imagine they can put Jalen Phillips across from Clowney and Jalen Phillips, Clowney, and Myles Garrett on one line. That's insane, guys. Insane. So the Ravens have taken the Ravens wide receiver Terrence Moss was supposed to do better with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase leaving. He didn't perform as well, but still very good. Yeah, enormous talent. Okay, so the Saints, they sort of need a wide receiver. I think they go Jason Elliott here, though. Just so good of a talent. Very fast. Off the edge. Penn State. Yeah, I think they go Jason Elliott here. He's very good. Very, very, very good. We're just going to do one round for this mock draft. Let's see. They could go. I think the Green Bay Packers are going to reach and go Rondale Moore. I think they will. Because I think they need to get Aaron Rodgers help, or he's going to say, yeah, I want help. So I think they go Rondale Moore. It's a little bit of a reach. I'll acknowledge that. It is a little bit of a reach, but yeah. Okay, Asante Samuel's still there. Very, very good corner. There's a lot of good corners in this class. There's not one very top 5 pick, but there's a lot of very good first round corners in this draft. And Bills are going to take them. They sort of need a corner. Okay, Tevin Jenkins still there for the Chiefs, and they need tackle badly. They got a guard in Joe Thuney who can also play center, but they need a tackle, Tevin Jenkins. And now the Bucs are here, and they surprised that AG's. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry, I'm not going to even try to pronounce it, but he's still available. And the thing is, I don't know why he's ranked 30. He's 17 on my big board. 17. That's okay. Taking him. He is very good. And that's going to wrap us our mock draft. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to. How do we end it? No one knows. Okay. And yeah, bye-bye. Make sure